Montego Bay Perimeter Road Project. Yes, the bridge shakes. The goats are having a ball here, man. Watch them. Is rising here in western Jamaica. Or could say 6 more. Let's put it at 6 more months to go. End of September. Whoa. Barriers in place. Today we're in the Fairfield end of Montego Bay with an update on the construction of the Montego Bay Perimeter Road. Welcome back to Good Life in Jamaica. Now this project is slated to be completed in September. Yes, September of this year, 2026. We see the Fairfield overpass section partially completed. That's the top part left to be paved. So we've heard that they've been adding or putting on the sub base here. So we are here looking to see what's going on. Probably our first update for April 2026. And this is what it looks like. Let me show you the other end. This end will carry you straight on into I believe, yes, Montego West Village area. That's the direction there will carry you. The direction which we will proceed in though will carry us back into Irwin. Now this area right here, right, this is where I was wanted to show you. During the hurricane, all of this area here on the left was eroded by the what? Barnet River. Yes, so all of these little hindrances kind of slow down the construction progress because they had to be repairing these parts here. During the hurricane, man, a lot of water passed through here and significantly eroding the side here. Let me know in the comments what you think about the completion date for September this year with all the happenings that have pushed or have affected the progress of construction. There's also another section there in Salt Spring that has been eroding. They have to be repairing that. So all of these repairs kind of slow down the team. It's a China Harbor engineering team that are here doing the construction. And of course, the overall project managers or those overseeing this project is the National Road Operating and Constructing Company. Beautiful. So of course this will be 4 lanes of traffic. I can see them wetting the road here. This truck in front of me is wetting all of that side. Listen man, who is ready to skate on this toll? It will be a toll road. Sure about that. It's a toll road coming straight from Iron Shore end. Right there where the gas station is in Iron Shore. And it will come straight up through the hills of Salt Spring. Straight through the Green Pond, Cornwall Courts, Irwin, here in Fairfield, and it will end there in the just outside the Montego West Village area. Yeah, they have to be wetting the road here. It's a beautiful weekend. And I decided that I have to show you what's going on. We have to keep you updated with what's going on. Ensure that you tap that subscribe button. Tap the thumbs up button. Leave a comment. What are your views? You can see just how far they've reached with all the setbacks. Whether it had been from the hurricane, erosion. This is what the current state looks like. Again, this This road will feature Jamaica's longest bridge, that being the Montego River Bridge. Well talked about area. And we love what we're seeing going on in Jamaica. Jamaica is progressing, man. And with all the talk now, if you've been following the news, you'll be hearing that they have samples that they've taken off the coast of Jamaica show that there's some oil. Yeah, evidence of oil. Crude oil, that is. Yes, man. So probably just like Guyana, Jamaica can be a major oil powerhouse in the Caribbean. We will see about that. We will see about that. Wow, wow, wow. The Chinese are again at the head of this operation. They've been doing a lot of work. Right now, they are progressing smoothly with the widening of Catchinall, the West Green Avenue Road. That work is going on as well. The Long Hill Bypass is also coming on stream. Massive progress with the Long Hill Bypass. More than 90% of land clearing has taken place. Few more areas to grid. The Long Hill Bypass will begin where the Montego Bay Bypass ends, right there in West Village, Montego West Village. It will travel through the hills of Anchovy and end up straight across the Anchovy main road and end in Montpelier. Yes, that's the plan. Amazing progress we're seeing here. Yeah, they have to keep the road wet. It has been hot in the recent days. So they have to be dealing with the heat. And they have to be dealing with rains when the rains come. We're projected to get some rains, next week. A couple of days, first 3 days. I've seen weather forecasting that we should be getting some rains. So it's a race against time, really, for the China Harbour Engineering team to get this completed, or a section of this Montego Bay bypass completed by September 2026. And of course, Good Life, listen me, the day when this bypass opens, Good Life will be at the, at one end, ready to to drive and to show you what the drive up will be like. I don't want you to miss it, so ensure that you tap that subscribe button. Ensure that you're subscribed. Can't stress that anymore. Don't want you to miss out. On that day, we'll be doing a live as well. So make sure you turn on your notifications. You can see the drainage being installed there on the hill on there, right? Wow, I didn't expect. Wow. Yeah, man, a lot of work has taken place since we last traveled here. So they have started paving in Iron Shore. We will be heading there. They've started paving in Iron Shore. And they have reached to Green Pond. Yes. And Cornwall Courts. All of those areas they've paved. So it's this section that's left, going straight back to where the bridge is in Irwin. We've been under the bridge, we've been over the bridge. Listen man, we've been everywhere. Everywhere, bringing you the images of the progress of the Montego Bay bypass. So soon, do you believe that this will solve the traffic problem? I saw one person in one of our videos, only one person said that it could cause more traffic, and I was like, what? You're saying that just look at the toll road there, the Edward Seaga Highway, when all of those vehicles use it and there's a bottleneck right there in Miami Bay. So that person has me thinking. But again, they're being proactive because they're widening Catchinall area, they're widening Westgate. So we do anticipate that with the completion of the Montego Bay bypass, there'll be more traffic coming through Montego Bay. And so I believe the engineers are on top of it. Widening of Westgate is crucial. The overpass that is being built right there in Bogue, right in the ATL region of Bogue as well. Yeah, that's coming on stream. Alright, so we are in the Irwin area. So they look like they're building another structure here. Okay. Nice. Yeah, this was not here the last time we trekked through this region. Beautiful. We're not too far from Meadows of Irwin, you know. And where the Irwin School's primary school is. We're not too far off. Let's take our time here. This was another problematic section. I noticed they spend a lot of time here. Probably the nature of the soil, or we call it the substrate, is just not compact. So they have to be doing a lot of work here. Beautiful. Let's see how far we can get. We're not too far from where the bridge is. We're getting closer and closer. All right. This is what it is like here. This is the yard where the gantry crane was, and here this is where they do a lot of the fabrication. Even the slabs for the Westgate Bridge, they were transported from this region as well. The slabs for the bridge that we're going over now, well, we'll be going over pretty soon. This is the area, but they've widened it and removed all of the structures, and they're working on the sub base. This is Jamaica's longest bridge. Lovely, lovely. This is our drive up onto the Montego River Bridge, Jamaica's longest 4-lane structure, 4-lane bridge. This is what it looks like And now you have an idea of how wide one side is. Look at this. Now you can see there's ample space for 2 lanes on either side of the bridge. And yes, the bridge shakes. Yes, the bridge is shaking. You have to breathe a word of prayer, man. But we love this. We love what's going on here. Beautiful, beautiful. Now you have an idea that it can comfortably, the bridge itself can comfortably carry 4 lanes of traffic. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful bridge, man. I love it. This is an icon here in Jamaica. The longest and the longest and the tallest bridge. Yes. These are the views from off the bridge. That's the St. Irwin main road. The drain leads straight down to the road. There's a river somewhere along here. The Montego River, that is. Let me go on this side. Maybe I can see the main road a bit better. Alright, there's the main road. That's the St. Irwin main road. Dollar View. Who know Dollar View? Listen me, man. If you know these areas, let me know in the comments. Yeah, man. Alright, let's continue on. We've been even under the bridge. We've been all over. So I believe, yeah. I wonder how the paving of this bridge will go. Can see the joints here. Trust me, when we were driving on that large unit was on the bridge with us, I'm telling you. The bridge shape, man, you can feel it. You have to breathe a word of prayer when you're traveling over it. What I'm here, this is what I do. I'm sampling it and telling you what it is like. Giving you real-time updates on the progress of this beautiful piece of infrastructure going into Montego Bay. Alright, let's continue. Alright, so if I wanted to go on the St. Irwin main road, I would turn where those vehicles are. Let's see how far we can get though. Yeah, man, the road is very wide in this area. Very wide. Even 6 lanes of traffic can be accommodated. I believe one of my subscribers were saying that the road needs to be wider than they perceived it to be, because in case a vehicle breakdown. But what I'm looking at right now, in case a vehicle breakdown on the road, it's very wide enough to still accommodate 4 lanes of traffic in this area. Alright? It's not so wide in other areas, but in this area. Healing up some of the workers there. My word, man. He's on the hillside doing a lot of work. It's very skilled, you know. He dig down the material and then climb up on the material that he's digging to reach other areas. My word. Lovely. So they are preparing the sub base on the right side. I need to know the names of the different machines, you know. The D9 and the excavator and the... I need to know them different. I call all of them with a bucket and big tractor wheels. I call them tractor. Yeah, but this one here is leveling out the marl. Looks like he's applying the sub base. Yeah, he's leveling out the sub base. Alright. So we are now heading into the Green Pond region. We can see some water damage on this side. We have to slow down. Take our time. Alright, so now we are getting closer to the area that has been paved. This is it right here. Big up to our subscribers, Garfield, Nico Don, and all these persons who have been giving us information on what is going on. Everybody, a special thanks. Wayne, big up yourself. Everybody who has subscribed to the channel, a special thank you. One day I'm gonna just do a live. Look at this, man. Montego Bay Perimeter Road Project is rising here in Western Jamaica, putting Montego Bay, Trelawney, Hanover, soon to be on the map. Look at this. Massive progress, man. The first time we're going on this side since it has been paved. Wow, wow, wow. We love this. So they've started paving the right. That's how I know that the machine was up dealing with the sub base behind us. This is the Green Pond area, the Cornwall Courts area that we will be approaching, where the overpass is in Cornwall Court. Nice. So they have to do more work in this section. Okay. I see. You see, there are a lot of things that are pushing back against the speed at which they're moving. There's a lot of delays that they have to do more digging in this part. While they're digging, they're paving. You can see that it's a mad rush against time. So they're putting the poles here for the sign, road signs. Okay. Nice. So this is officially April 2026 update on the Montego Bay bypass. Drains have been installed. Concrete, median have been installed as well. Good look. So this is the corner courts area. If we turned to the right, that would have carried us on the underpass back into the community, which is on the left. Look at this, guys. It will be soon be smooth sailing on this the Montego Bay bypass. What do you think the speed limit should be on this road? Let me know in the comment section. So we're in the corner courts area. Green Pond High School is to the left. While I'm driving, I have to be mapping out the different areas in my head. Which communities I reach, where should be the overpass, where can I make an exit, all of these things. This is just beautiful, 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 beautiful. Wow, wow, wow. You don't know how I'll just accomplish, even though I'm not the person building it, but this is such a good thing for Western Jamaica, man. The traffic that we have to be dealing with in the town. Whenever we pass through the city of Montego Bay, the traffic is absurd. And this will solve everything, man. Montego Bay Perimeter Road Project. Wait, animals are good that me see at the top there. So we are approaching the Salt Spring area. Why these goats that get off the bypass? Look at them, man. Watch him little too. He can't even make curry. The goats are having a ball here, man. Watch him. So this is Salt Spring. Paved and almost ready. We can start the countdown, man. 5 more months to go. Or we could say 6 more. Let's put it at 6 more months to go. End of September. Probably the beginning of October. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, man, it feels, yeah, man, 2 lanes. This side is a narrow, look like this section is a narrower section. You know, some have a feeling that they're going to put in this section, they're going to put the speed limit at 50. To how this look. Yeah. Listen, we just come off a very thick layer of asphalt. It's about 6 inches thick. Why the rest of Jamaican roads? Why the rest of roads in Jamaica can't be this thick? 6 inches of asphalt. My God. Alright, so this is Salt Spring. A lot of digging have to take place in this region. Who remembered when we came here when it just started? And look at it now. Look at the Montego Bay Perimeter Road Project now. So we're going to be approaching the section that I said was giving them some problems. Right here you'll see a cement truck down there. You had some erosion there. And they had, right after the hurricane, they had to work on this side. So they put concrete. Look at it. Concrete is there on the right. A lot of reinforcements have to go into this section here. A lot of concrete they have to use. All of this hillside here came down right after the hurricane. So they're building barriers, they're using concrete to hold the slope, putting in the drains there. Yeah, so these are the type of delays that have been troubling the construction here of the Montego Bay bypass. This is the Salt Spring area. Going now towards the Iron Shore area. There's a little section here in Salt Spring, you know, where you can enter back onto the Salt Spring main road. The trucks and so use it for now. They will close it off when the bypass is open. Again, what do you think the speed limit should be? Probably they will put 80 kilometers in the wider areas. Look how thick the asphalt is, man. Wow. Beautiful. Jamaica is rising. Can you believe it? Years different administrations have been talking about the Montego Bay bypass, and now I'm just happy that I'm living through this. I'm seeing this coming into being in my lifetime. Wow. This is another problematic area. You have to be using concrete again here to hold the slope. Kind of look that they need to bench it some more. I don't know. So you can see the rubble on the road surface. Yeah, man, right after they paved it, they realized that this section is going to be a little problematic. So these are some of the portable toilets that they have for the workers. Look at the view as we approach the North Coast Highway. Look at the view, man. This is beautiful. Wow, wow, wow. Barriers in place. 5 months to go, people. Any questions you have, let me know in the comment section. Or you just love what you're seeing, head to the comment section. Again, there is the Runaway Bay. You call it the Runaway Bypass, or the extension of the North-South Highway. That will be coming on stream pretty soon. The Prime Minister spoke about it. Also, the Hopewell and the Lucy bypass will be coming on stream pretty soon. The new Negril International Airport that is to be constructed in Little London, that is coming on stream pretty soon as well. some of the highway projects going on there in the south of Jamaica. And all in all, it's a good look, good look. We love it. Alright, so we're going now on to the slow down here. Look how thick the asphalt is. I have to slow down. It's like climb down from 6 inches. Love it, man. Thick layer. This road will be around for a very long time. Properly constructed, man. I wish that was the case for all roads in Jamaica. Alright, so that's the Dr. Horace Chang Boulevard. Those vehicles are on now. That road will be also realigned. It will be realigned to over that section over there. It will go over that section, and this is the Montego Bay perimeter road that will come straight across to where we are. Right? So now you're having an idea of the alignment. Again, it will be an all electronic toll road. No need for toll booths according to reports. Let's take our time. Yeah, so they said that no toll booths, to be electronic tolling. You'd have to have a tag. You'd have to purchase a car to use the this toll road. Beautiful, beautiful. Let me go out and take a walk on the asphalt, man. What do you mean? Yeah. So this is the direction going to Green Pond, Salt Spring. And this is what it looks like going back onto the North Coast Highway here in Iron Shore. So this is the oil that they laid on the road, and they'll be putting on the asphalt, or what I hear the National Works Agency say, they term it asphaltic concrete. Lovely, lovely. We love what we see. It's very hot now. Let me show you just how thick the asphalt is. Let me show you just how thick the asphalt is here, man. We're not too far from Sangster International Airport, you know. See the airplane there? Oh. Here it is. This is the asphalt. Nice and thick. The concrete median here. Of course, you'd have to put by the marl that has been washed out from the corners here. Alright. Montego Bay is rising, man. Big city in western Jamaica. Alright, let's continue. Straight on to the North Coast Highway. Even the Prime Minister himself said that it is no longer a highway. There are so many stoplights. There's so much activity going on the North Coast, the thoroughfare there. So it's no longer becoming a highway. So that's why they're building extending the north-south highway and also constructing the Montego Bay bypass to alleviate all of the traffic, especially when they're having events. There's also the Trelawney multi-purpose stadium. Prime Minister spoke about work that is to go on there to get the Trelawney multi-purpose stadium up and running. Yeah, it has been there like we call it a white elephant. So a lot of traffic will be in Western Jamaica. I can't say this is the proactive approach because this should have been in place a good while, but we welcome this. This should have been in place a good while ago, but we're welcoming the better late than never. We're happy. This is good for business, good for productivity. Persons get to work quicker, reach their places of business, or do business faster. There's also the restructuring of the public sector. So get rid of the bureaucracy when you're trying to get business done at any government agency. Tax office. I have experience that my experience at tax office is that I've gotten through much faster than before. So a lot of work is going into how we do business, how we conduct business, the speed at which we do it. And this is a part of the development. Construction of these road projects are a part of the development. Alright, this is where the racing usually take place, the drag racing here in Iron Shore. You can see that can no longer take place here. Government said that they want back Vernon Field airstrip that they use for racing. They want to develop it to a proper airport. So much. Alright, here we are now approaching the North Coast Highway. Ensure that you tap that subscribe button. That will help us a long way in getting more content to you on this channel. Oh, they're building, I believe it looks like a gas station or some shopping area that they'll be constructing across the road here. So you see more development coming on stream. Alright, so we've successfully made it. Look at this. We've successfully made it onto the North Coast Highway. Thank you so much. I've successfully taken you through at least 80% of the length of the Montego Bay bypass. I have the Long Hill bypass to cover. We'll be getting some drone shots, and ensure that you're subscribed. Until then, my people, bless up.